Okay, folks, listen up. I'm gonna build a tower. I think I'm at that point. I'm gonna build a tower. I'm gonna be working on this throughout the season, and maybe we'll reveal it at the end of the season. Yep, that's right, folks. I've been gathering the resources, gathering all kinds of resources. You see, I got 33,821 metal ingots. I have 21,025 cementing paste. I'm gonna gather more of these because we need more element. I thought I had more element, but I don't know where. I thought I had more element, but I don't remember where I put it. That's the problem. That's the problem. So, I'm going to be building this tower. I don't know where. So me and Red Baron, which you guys have not, you guys have met the basis of him, but you haven't met him. Those letters next to his name is actually the initials for the Red Baron from the actual pilot. Mavrin, Afro, anyways, I can't pronounce all of his names. They're all German names, but yes. He has 5 names, and that's why everyone calls him Red Baron. So, as you can see, he's our main flyer now. We've put Eye Punch into a cryopod because he's no match for Red Baron. I don't know where I'm going to build this tower. Now, the original tower that I built on a server was made out of tech. This one's not going to be made out of tech because we're not that far advanced. Just the elevators are. But in order to make the elevators, I've got to have element. So I want it to be kind of central to the map. So I'm thinking about actually putting it in between these two. On the last episode, episode 30, is when I tamed the parents of this guy. I'm thinking about putting the tower right here. So let me go get some of the stuff that I'm gonna need, and then we'll start the base. I want to build the tower with you guys so that way you guys can see it from the ground up. I may do a building montage or something like that because it might take several episodes to build. Like I said, I've been collecting as much metal as possible off camera, making many trips up to the mountains with my Anki and Eye Punch, because Eye Punch has more weight than this guy does. This guy only has 2,417 weight, whereas Eye Punch, where are you at, Eye Punch? Eye Punch has 3,951. So this guy isn't quite up to Eye Punch's weight yet, but he's getting there. And so it won't be long. And he's not quite as fast as Eye Punch, but he's a lot funner to fly. Because we can zoom like this. Ooh, there's an explorer's note here. Have I gotten it? Yeah, I have. So I'll bring you guys back when we have the building stuff over there. And because we got the cementing paste and we got the metal ingots, I forgot what else we need for, because I can't build it out of tech, so I'm going to build it out of metal. And I forgot what else we need for the metal structures. My memory is failing me right now. Hey, what else do I need for metal structures? No, that's just it. Metal ingots and cementing paste. So I'm actually going to craft one of these over there so I can just craft everything I need over there. Crafting potions. We need crafting potions so we can craft faster. So I'll bring you guys back when we got the crafting potions and we got everything over there. It's going to take a lot of trips for me, but for you guys, the power of editing. And I'm going to cut my hair before I get over there because it's too long. So I'll bring you guys back after I've cut my hair and moved all the stuff over there I need to build. Not to build the entire base, but to build the beginnings of the base. And so, see you guys in a bit. So we are back at our base place. I hope this is going to be big enough. I'm not 100% sure of that. No, it's not. I can see that now coming down this spot. This is the problem with the island map. There's not a lot of flat spots on this map. Oh, it's a drunkard. Let's load our gun and take care of this drunk. Get out of my spot, drunk. And there's his buddy over there, fighting a raptor. I was hoping to build it here, but it slopes down in every direction from here. Maybe here, if I destroy this rock. Oh, there's an alpha raptor up there. Maybe on this hill? Maybe. Maybe right here. It does slope down, but we'll give it a go. Oh, we got a contender. Really? You thought you was gonna sneak up on me. Did you? Did you really? Hello, kitty cat. Did you think you was gonna sneak up on me? You can't sneak up on me. Do you know who I am? I am the man who forgot to cut his hair. That's who I am. I got a sharp pony stick. Oh, he runs away. Okay. Are you gonna come back? Too bad. So sad. Are you coming for me too? Oh, that didn't kill him. Quick. To the Red Baron. Oh, he's coming for me. Red Baron. Oh, what's the matter? Okay, I don't know if this is going to work down here. The only place I can think that it might be flat enough is right in here. But like I said, there's not very many flat spots on the arc, on island. So the way you start your base is you want 6 of these. Well, if you're building this along with me. This is the tower. And now I need the squares. But unfortunately, I put them all. Let's put these on my hotbar. Unfortunately, I put all the materials over here. So now I'm going to have to move it all over here. So we need the square foundations now. Yep. Bracky, are you going to become a problem? I think this Bracky may try to become a problem. And I overjumped. Okay, so after you get your 6 triangle foundations, let's put this here. Then you want your 6 square foundations on the outside of each of those triangles. Then you want your triangle foundations in between those square foundations. Then you want your triangle foundations on the outside of those square foundations. Then we're switching back to the square foundations on the outside of the triangle foundations, and we're already going into the ground. Great. This guy's looking at me funny, aren't you? Oh, you missed, buddy. That's right. You didn't know who you was dealing with, did you? Then you want your triangle foundations to complete those. Not that, but we will have to do that. Then you want your triangle foundations to complete that. Let's see. And we're going to remove that, so that way we remember where our center is. Okay, so I want it to be how many foundations wide? You always want to follow the triangles with the squares, and the squares with the triangles. See how I did that? I got the triangle foundations, so then I'm placing the square foundations after them. Oh, this is not going to work. This place is not going to work, because this is going to continue to go up, and this gap is going to continue to go into the ground over here. So this spot is not going to work. So let's pick all this up. Pick all this up. This is the problem with building on the island. There's not very many flat spots. Now I could keep building and then just build a layer to level it out. But this tower needs a good foundation. If it doesn't have a good foundation, then when you get to building up higher, it starts telling you that it doesn't have foundation support. So I'm thinking we may build actually in the water, because then I know I'll have a secure foundation, which means I'll have to build with the ocean platforms. Yeah, because then I can build right here in the water. Yeah, that may be what we have to do. Although if I do that, then I won't be able to, yeah, that may not work either. This spot right here is kind of flat. Yeah, this might work. And we got another Bracky stomping around. Alright, let's see if we can get this. So, I'm just guessing about how far away we need to be from here. I'm hoping that I'm right. What level are you, big boy? Big girl? And there's more drunkards over here. What is going on with the drunkards today? The drunkards and the brackies. You know what? If he gets closer, I'll kill him. He stays over there. Hey, get out of here. I don't know, people. I don't know. I thought this would be a good spot. I thought the other spot was going to be a good spot, but this one's already going into the ground, see? So you know what? I will bring you guys back when I find a good spot. This is the problem with building on the island. When you want to build a good flat foundation without it being huge and massive looking, it's difficult on the island. Now on other maps that have flat spots built into it, it's relatively easy. But on the island itself, it's kind of difficult. So I'll bring you guys back when I have a place picked out. I thought that would be good, but it's just not. Now if I can get that spot to work, that would be great. But unfortunately, I can't right now, so I'll bring you guys back when I have it built. I bring you back to the spot for our tower. It's actually the spot I landed in my frustration to find flat ground. I landed on flat ground. So you need a circle of 6. Then you want to go out with 6. Then you want triangles in the gaps of those. Then you want triangles on the squares, on the square foundations. Then you want squares on after the triangle foundations. Then you want the triangles to fill in the gaps. Okay, and we're going to keep going, folks. Just like this. Triangles on the squares. And squares on the triangles. And that's how you build out with triangles. I mean, that's how you build out with circles. And the circle's just going to keep getting bigger and bigger. And then you're always going to have the triangles here on the corners of the squares. Like that, and like that. And I'm out of triangle foundations. Oops, that one placed in the wrong place. That one's... Nope, not triangle foundation. I need the metal foundation. So place that guy. And now I can go ahead and place these square foundations. But I'm going to bring you guys back when I have... I got to go get more of the triangle foundations and bring the rest of the materials over here. And we'll finish building out this base. Okay, folks, we have returned to our tower. I've got me some more foundations. Some more triangle foundations to continue building. We got the resources moved over here from over there. I don't like how the grass is already starting to show through, but you know what? I'm not moving this base again. This is where it's at. This is where it's gonna be. Plus we can pick those bushes through the foundation. And we don't need all of these foundations. I'll show you what I'm talking about here in a minute. So this is just going to be the foundation of our tower. Now, I know exactly the dimensions I want this tower because this tower was already built on another playthrough, on another server. But that server is dying. Literally, it's being killed off. Because it was going to be changed to another map, but unfortunately the server is now going to be killed instead of being changed to a different map. And so the server was going to be changed anyways. And so I had recorded a short video of what it looked like. It was all made out of all tech because I had done many boss runs on that server. And if I get that YouTuber's permission, because the server was run by a YouTuber, a fellow YouTuber, if I get his permission, then I will include I'm out of triangle foundations again. Alright, now's a perfect opportunity to show you guys what I'm talking about. Later on I'll go through and I'll pull some of these foundations up and change them over to maybe Adobe or something, because metal and Adobe look good together. But I'll show you what I'm talking about, how I can pull some of these up to keep building. And it won't affect the foundation as far as it will still give support. Let's get our demo gun out. And I don't want to pull up a majority of them. I'm just pulling up not random ones, but I'm pulling up specific ones. Like, see how I can pull that one up. I can pull that one up. And it will actually create geometric designs the way I'm pulling them up. Okay, so follow this around, pull that guy up, follow this around, pull that guy up. Okay, so see how I've pulled up all the triangle foundations there? Actually, I can put those back down and pull up the ones beside them. Yeah, that would look better. And I would be able to pull up twice as many. So let's pull the ones up beside it. And then that's not going to hurt the structural stability of it up above. And so that will give me twice the amount of foundations that I can use further out. And it will also cut in half the amount of foundations that I have to use, because the more foundations you're using, the more strain you're putting on the actual server. And if it's single player, the more strain you're actually putting on your computer. And so we'll just leave it like that. And then later on, maybe I could just put some ceilings there or something to increase that. Maybe I could do a ring of Adobe all the way around there. We don't have Adobe on this map, so maybe I can come back when we do get Adobe on the next map. And see, I can continue that with not that. I actually need this. I can continue that with this theme, seeing how we did like the ones pointing out. I can continue it with the next level, like this here. Jump. Don't want to do it there because I don't have a foundation on the outside of it. There. there. Okay, now we can continue this like so. That's a Troodon. That's okay, it shouldn't bother me, as long as I don't bother it. And now I'm out of square foundations. Do I have any more in here? No, I do not. Metal, square foundations. I should only need about 30 more of these. Actually, not even that many. I would say I only need about 20. I don't know why I did that. Craft amount 20. Now why does it say I can only create 42 of them? I thought I had brought lots of resources. 5, here we go. I'm gonna do that every time, aren't I? And I did it again. Okay, so I don't want that outside layer to be broken up at all, because I'm actually going to be placing the reason I want to build here, well, one is it's got cliffs around the edge, so I don't have to build walls to keep dinos out. It looks like I may just have to build a wall along this area right here to keep dinos out, and then so that'll be good. Maybe we can move our whole base over here once we get the tower built. This is going to be, it may be a several episode part, I don't know. So once you get your tower built like this, our next main part is to start going up. Let me fly up so you guys can see it from the base. Oh, I see where I didn't remove some of the triangle foundations. I didn't continue the geometric shapes we had going there. And give me this, and then we need the triangles over here that's pointing down. Like so, and give me this, and this, and this, please. So that should be it. Alright, Red Baron, let's give it a look. Yeah, that's looking nice. Then we'll put can I make them? Oh. Yeah, get up there. Right here where our gateway is going to be, and maybe on each side where there's the squares or something, we'll put some ramps going up. Not on every side, but maybe every other side. But we need to at least do some where the ramps are going to be going up right here, because this is going to be our, oh no, not right there, right actually over here, because that's where our wall is going to be, right here. So where the Zinky is, can I get up there? You can do it from the back of an Inky. So how many of those do we need? 3? Is that 3 wide? 1, 2, 3, yeah. So I need 3 metal ramps. Are you the ramps? You are. So I need 3 of these. Craft 1, 2, and 3. Where'd they go? Am I blind? That was weird. Okay, so we want them right here. 1, 2, 3. And I think we'll do the middle one into stairs and leave the two beside it like ramps. So that way the dinos can look like they have purchased, but not. Yeah. Now, unfortunately, we need the replicator because we need. Can I make the elevator in here? Ellie. Ooh, I can. And it only needs 3 element, crystal, and polymer. Well, that's simple enough. We'll just use organic polymer and go over to the snow and get it. So, I'll bring you guys back when I get it. I'll have to go over to the base and get my 20 pieces of element and that'll be enough to create us. I'll have to get some more of this because it looks like we're going to run out. I had 33,000 metal. We used about 10,000, so I got about 20,000 metal left. So I need to bring the rest of my metal over. So I'll bring you guys back. But with the marvels of editing, for you, it'll only be a few seconds. I know what I'm going to do about these right here. We're going to change it to glass foundations. So we're going to go over here to glass, and we're going to make about, I don't know, we're going to say 20 of these. 20 of these. I'll put all my resources here so that way I can find my things I'm making quicker. So, actually, let's go ahead and pick up. This whole ring. Like this. And we will just make this whole ring and that other ring out of glass. Because glass in the superstructures mod has the same strength as metal. Not the greenhouse glass, but the regular glass. I think we need 12 of these all together. Not 100% sure of that, but we'll find out, won't we? So we'll put that where the square ones are. So we want those where the square ones was. And we want the triangle ones where the triangle ones was. Like that. This will break it up a little bit. Uh-oh, I've got one that placed somewhere weird. Where did you place? I'll find it when I'm trying to place a wall. I heard it place. Now these bushes that's sticking through, we're just going to get our berry sickle out, and it will let us harvest the stuff that's underneath. Or maybe it won't. It's okay, I'll cut it out in editing. Hey, son. You don't gotta whisper. I'll cut it out in editing. Ethan. What? So that way I can talk louder without having to worry about bothering people. Do you have homework?
No.
Check before you hop on your computer. Well, check before you hop on games. You gotta get on your computer to check.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, I guess that grass is just gonna have to stick through my base. That's what I don't like. There's a way I can fix it, but it's not worth it. It's not gonna bother me that much. Because we're not gonna be on the ground level much. This is a tower. We won't be on the ground level much. We're gonna be up on the top. So, finish picking this level up. Hop up here. Triangles on squares. And we didn't build enough. How about that? Glass. And we need... I would say we need 24. Not 27. 24. Wait, I'm not pulling for 24. I need to craft 24. Okay. Now, normally, people that do building montages, they don't show the whole building. And that bothers me sometimes, because if I want to see how something's built, I want to see how it's built. So, if this bothers you, that I'm showing the whole way of building this, then you don't have to watch this video. Because I'm going to label this as a building video. The building of the tower. So, if you don't like building, don't watch this episode. If you do like building, then please watch this episode. If you do like it, then hit that thumbs up button, please. Or subscribe if you like what you're seeing. I need more subscribers. I need more likes. I need to know what you guys like. It also helps that algorithm of YouTube to tell I need more glass squares. It helps that YouTube algorithm, if they see that you guys like my building videos, then it recommends other my building videos. If it sees that you don't like my building videos, then it'll stop recommending them. So, the way you guys let me know what you do or do not like is either you got to comment or you gotta hit that like button. I just ask that if you hit the dislike button, if you hit that thumbs down, at least give me the chance to tell me why. Post it in the comments why. Now, if you post something rude or mean, I'm gonna delete it, cause this is a clean channel. Okay. Now it can be mean, but if it's rude or if it attacks somebody personally, then I'm gonna have to delete it. Now you can attack me personally if you want to send me a direct message and attack me. That's between you and me. Don't attack other people, please. Don't say rude things in the comments about other commenters. I think I only need 6 of these, but I thought 24 would be enough. I said 6. We're going to try 6. It's not going to be enough, is it? Well, who knows? I'm sure a mathematician is out there watching this video, or at least I hope a mathematician is out there watching this video and is saying, no, didn't you do your simple math? There's also a scripture in the Bible about a man that started to build a tower and did not consider the cost. Could not finish it. Well, that won't be us. Now, what we're going to do with these glass foundations, we're not going to leave them like that because they don't look good like that. So we're going to go to the model selector on the S pluses, the S plus gun, and we're going to left click on it, and we're going to go to no side, not no sides. We're going to go to two sides. But we want to find the sides that's up here and down here. So two sides A, no, two sides B. We're going to copy that and see if it's going to work on the other ones. You copy with right click, and then you can just left click and do that same thing on other foundations. So we've copied that all the way around to the others. Now I'm going to come up here and see if it'll work on these. It did not. So we're going to clear that by hitting right click. Then we're going to hit left click again, and now we're going to go to A. Done. Then we're going to hit right click. That's going to set that to those. And then we're going to go around. See, it don't always work like that. Clear B. Done. And it still don't look good because we've got this see-through stuff here. But we're going to handle that in a second with the transparency gun. Now we're going to work on these triangle foundations. Clear. And I want to do this corner, and we want to remove this corner right here. So we want two sides. And now we're going to copy that triangle all the way around at that same corner, okay? So copy that, set, and it should be the same on every one of them. Oop, nope, it's not. So what I'll do is I'm going to show you on one section how I'm going to do this, and then I will bring you guys back when it's done, so that way you guys don't have to watch me do this all the way around. Okay, so on this section, we're going to assume that from here to here and then out is one section, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to go two sides until we get that one right there. And then this one we're going to do one side. And then this one we're going to do two sides. Actually, we only want one side on that one. One side B, C. Why is that not working? Oh yeah, because I did two sides there, so let's go one side. We just want that, and that one we just want there, and here we want done, and here we want done. Why is this one not working? Why do you wish to be stubborn? Oh yeah, because that's where that one pickup. That's where that one placed extra. We found it. So let me gamma up. Get my model gun back out. One side. Done. Okay, so that's what that's going to look like. And then the next section, we need one side done, one side done, one side done, one side done, and one side done. Alright. So it's going to be broken into three sections. The tower is going to be broken into three sections. We're going to have legs for the towers on three sides. Now I'm going to go to the transparency gun, which is this one right here. And we're going to left click that, and we're going to go to opaque. Update done. Opaque update done. Copy that. And like so. Come along now. Alright. Tab Gamma 5. Get on the Red Baron and take him up so you guys can see the difference. So you have like shiny metal, it looks like. And I'll bring you guys back when I have that done all the way around. And that's going to be the base of our tower. And then we're going to go up. This video may be very long, or I may break it into several parts. I don't know yet. But this is going to be our tower, so we need to start working on it. Who knows? I may have it released I'm definitely going to have it released before we go down into the volcano. Actually, I think that's the I don't know. I don't know if that one's the volcano or if that one's the volcano. But I'm going to have it released after we finish 3 bosses, maybe, or maybe after the next boss. It's going to take several videos, several sets of recording for me to get this tower built. Okay, folks, I've got them done. I have the glass ceilings done. So we're going to take a look at it from the sky. Looks like a bullseye, doesn't it? But it breaks up the single look of it. So that way you have a varying look of it. I have these placed, that way I know how far apart I want my pillars to be, are the legs of the tower. I'm using walls. I'm making sure the walls are facing out though, because these are going to be where the legs of the tower are going to be. And they're going to go all the way up. Those two are not placed the same. Okay, so now that we're building a lot, I'm going to get the demo gun. And I'm going to place it down on my hotbar. You can do this with the SS guns. You can actually place them on your hotbar, as many as you want. Okay. Now they're even. The reason I'm placing them facing out is so that way they're all even. They're the same. When we get up higher, we want to be able to build on this. And we're actually going to place that's not what I want. We're actually going to place these here. Like that. And these are going to be the pillars of our tower. Wait. Yeah, our 3 pillars of the tower. And I have these extra large walls that I have. And we're going to place these. These are 13 walls tall, I believe. I'm not 100% sure of that. And then we have the stuff for our elevator. The SS Tech elevator. And they're actually going to go inside of these. Now that gap right there, we're not going to worry about that right now. But we're going to fill that in, don't worry. Where's my Griffin? Come here, Griffin. Now I want this bottom. Let's put these on 6. Can you carry us? I want this bottom layer to be two of these extra walls high. Now you can build off the back of birds, off the back of flyers. It's really easy on the back of Quetzals because you can just, they can actually hover in the air and you could just get off and stand on their backs as they're hovering. It's easy on tape jars also. It is a little bit easier on griffins because they can move in any direction. Alright, that's going to be the base of our tower. And so what you'll do is when you enter the base, you'll come up here, you'll walk up this ramp, and that will be the beginning of the tower. Now the tech elevators, we need 3 of these. Actually, we need 6 because we need one on the bottom and we need one on the top. They cost 3 element each. You see there I have 372 element. I knew that I had gotten more than 20 element from fighting the boss because I fought the boss 4 times altogether. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd fought the Broodmother 4 times altogether. If you remember, I fought her. Oh, that's sad. At least it didn't do the gateway. Those should have not fallen because they should have been. They should have been connected to these also. These foundations here. But that's just how it is sometimes. Arc building. You gotta love it. Is it gonna do it again? You know what? I'm not gonna risk it doing it again. I'm just gonna pick these guys up just in case. Now you notice I'm putting it in the same place I did over here, because even though we're building on a circle and then turning it into a triangle type foundation, we still want it to be symmetrical. I'm all about the symmetrical shapes. Pick up the big ones, pick up the small ones, pick up the foundation. Place the elevator on the foundation. Place the small ones back, facing out. Place the big ones on top of the little ones. See, I placed the little ones on top of the big ones on top of the little ones because it's hard to tell what direction the big ones are facing. And now I need 2 more large walls. Metal, extra large walls, 2 of those. Alright, actually I need did I really miscalculate like that? So that means I need 2, 4, 6 more. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't do math, folks. When you don't do it right. You gotta pay the price. And I just paid a big price. How much of a price did I pay? I paid 84 cementing paste times 8 and 300 metal times 8. That's the price I just paid for my foolishness. Did I not get them out of here? No, I didn't. Oh yeah, I need ceilings. Ceilings. Did I make ceilings? I did. Come here, Baron. Come on. Back, back. There. Nope. Nope. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. And back. Back this direction. Come on. There we go. Now forward over here. No, 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 no. There you go. And no. And there we go. You did it. So those are going to be the main legs of our tower. Oop, it's glitching. It's going glitchy on me. Don't go glitchy on me. Don't do it. Stop. There we go. I've got one of them placed. That's all I needed. I just needed one. So come over here, get these triangle ones, put these foundations back in, put these foundations back in. There's the metal ceilings. Where's my grappling hook? Alright, folks. Now, hopefully, I don't embarrass myself here. My pro grappling skills. And up we go. And up we go. And made it. Alright, where's my elevator? Now we have our elevator placed. So we don't need the grappling hook anymore. So now we can just come up here with this guy anytime we want to and work like that. So now we're gonna go finish this level of the tower. Where this level is not going to be we're not going to go as far out as we did the other level. It's only going to go out this many. So we need to finish it off. We're going to go in reverse of what we did last time. So we have our ceilings. That's going to go here. Our triangle ceilings. Then we want our square ceiling. And see how we did that? Then you want your square. Then triangle. So there we would want a square, then a triangle. Here is going to be where our 6 triangles are. Then we're going to build out from here with our 6 squares. Then we need triangles at the end of each square. And then triangles in the middle of each square. That's supposed to be a square, isn't it? Yes, you are. Now what we may do is we may put some glass ceilings in here so we can look down. That gives some people the heebie-jeebies though. Oh, that one is not supposed to be there. That's actually supposed to be where our elevator goes. Because remember, we placed the elevators on the left-hand side of the towers. So this guy wants to place like this. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to pick up. No. Something broke up there. A lot of things broke up there. That's never the sound you want to hear when you're building. That breaking sound. Don't break. Okay, so that is going to be our second level, and we're going to go up from here. So we're going to get on the bird and give you a look at that. Oh, parachute. So that's the first legs of the tower. But I don't like the way that looks, so we're gonna do something about that. That looks too thin up there, so we actually need some metal, and we're gonna do left and right slopes. So we need 6 of each. Metal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, and then I'll show you guys how I'm gonna do that up there. Actually, I can show you that right here. So while I'm working, I need to craft up some large metal walls. I think I'm gonna need about 12 of them. 12 of these, please. Craft amount 12, please. Give them to me, but I don't want to carry them right now. So the way we would do this is get our grappling hook, because if we place them on top of these gateways, then it's a different snap point than what we was building on down there. So what we're going to do is we're going to place a ceiling out from here, and then we're going to place a wall down from that ceiling up there. And then we're gonna place another ceiling across, and a wall down from that, and then we're gonna run the walls up from this. And don't worry, we can actually put our storage in here. Yeah. We could do like dedicated storage in there. Don't worry, the elevator will go right through that. It'll go through solid ceiling. See? See? And so now these walls will snap. They have 2 snap points. They have the ceiling, and they have that wall beneath them. So we want to snap it to the wall beneath them because we don't want it to snap to the ceiling. So we're going to hit Q until it snaps below to the lower snap point. In fact, we may have to do a wall. Just one wall before we go up. Come on. Which snap point are you? See, that's the lower one right there. That's the one we want. Let's pick you up. Okay, so that's the snap points we want. We want the lower one. So we make sure that our walls now will line up with... Oh, you booger. Get out of there. We want our walls to line up with our foundations. That's why I did that. So that way this wall, when we get to the top, it doesn't stick through the ceilings. You get down here, please. Okay, so you're gonna stick through one. See how it's sticking through? Let me actually use the real pistol so I can zoom in. See how it's sticking through one level of the wall? So that's gonna be one wall too high. So that's alright. We can do regular walls for those last 3 sections. That's fine. I have no problem with using those. Now up here we have to be careful, because if we don't snap it to the lower snap point, it's still going to stick through. And it didn't snap to the lower one. See how it's not level? And it's still not level. Alright, we're bouncing too much, so I'm going to create scaffolding. Okay, we're just going to keep hitting Q until we know we're at that lower snap point. And that didn't go on the lower snap point. This is the joys of building an arc, people. But if you don't want it to look like garbage, this is what you got to do. Alright, I believe we've got it. Yeah, it's not sticking through anywhere. So I'm gonna do the other 2 towers like that, and I'll bring you guys back when I'm done. I may actually put an elevator there in that middle section, and we may put storage inside the tower legs themselves. Yeah. So I'll bring you guys back when I have the legs done on the other 2. Actually, I'll show you what I'm going to do with those left and right sloped pieces. Okay, so the left and right sloped pieces, because it looks like it's just floating and that it's too thin, I don't like that in arc. I don't like when my structures just look like they're floating. I know that metal would technically be strong. Come on. Let me down. Not all the way down. Come on. Come on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it look like it slopes up. Like this. Keep hitting the wrong buttons. And like that. Sever that. And so I need the left and the right ones, so that way you get to go in the correct direction both ways. So we'll fly up there with Baron and let you see that. Come on, Red Baron, turn around. Let's see how it looks like it slopes. Let me point with the gun. See how it slopes up like that, and looks like that's supporting the weight of that platform up there. So we're going to do that all the way around. See, over here it doesn't look like that. And then spin over here it does. So I'm going to do that all the way around, and I'm going to finish these empty towers all the way around. And I'll bring you guys back. I have done the legs of the tower. I've completed them all the way up on all 3 legs. And I have completed the stabilization. There is some spots that don't look like they snapped correctly. I'm not going to mess with that right now. I think this is going to be it for the first part of the episode. Let me show you the top. So this is the first level. We have our first level done. I think from here I'm going to go out with 3 landing platforms like I did on that server. Like this. Maybe 2 out like this, and then we got to make it more narrow. Not that. I need to do this actually, and then like this, and make 3 landing platforms for flyers. Like this here. Yeah. And then we'll put rails, which I went ahead and made. Because it's going to need lots of rails. We'll put rails around here. Like this. And we'll see how far we can get on this with what I have in my inventory. Maybe we can get all 3 of these landing platforms done. I doubt it. Now here's where the problem's going to come in. These rails are going to want to snap to either the walls beneath them or the ceiling. And so here's where the tricky part comes. We want it to snap to the ceiling so that way it's even with the landing platform. So the landing platform is going to branch out from these triangles. So I went 2, and then I did the triangles. Where's my triangles? Yeah, I'm not going to have enough to finish 3 platforms, 3 landing platforms. Because I need 6 of them right there. And then I need another 6 right there. So yeah, we're not going to be able to finish this. But we'll put as many as we can. Now see, that one snapped to the wall beneath it. We don't want that. It won't look good. It's got to be snapped to that ceiling. So that way it's even all the way across. Now I'm not going to snap it over here because it's going to be hard to tell if it's snapped to the ceiling or if it's snapped to the rail. I mean, if it's snapped to the wall beneath without judge. Actually, maybe I can do it from this direction. Yeah. Do I happen to have any more triangle foundations in here? Not triangle foundations. Ooh, I do. So we may be able to get that other landing platform done. I don't know if we'll have enough railings. one more landing platform. Come on, snap. Not there. Nope, nope, nope. Come on. Why is it one? There we go. And now I'm out of regular seedlings. Ooh, I'm getting heavy. Two out, and then we started the triangles. Then we did one of these, then we did 6 of these. Then we did squares. Then we did triangles in between there. And now we need the railings again, which we only have 6 of. So we've got to finish this before we cut it. And you know what? I will go ahead and sew all this together. This will be one long video. And we'll do this as... Uh-oh. This happens sometimes when you're using these elevators. You'll get stuck in the wall like this. If you have a grappling hook, you can just pull yourself out. So, metal rails, we need about, I would say 24 of them. And I pulled for them again when we already have the materials to make them. So this will be the end of this episode after I get these metal rails finished, and this will be the first leg, so to say, the first level of our tower. And maybe each level will be a new episode that I'll put out. And then at the end, I will, maybe this will be its own special playlist, the tower. And maybe I'll rebuild this tower at every map, add in some, a little bit of each map to it. So, let's go get Red Baron and fly around, have a look-see at the tower. So this is just the first level of the tower. It's going to have another couple of sections go up before we get to the base area at the top. These are landing pads for us. Just like that. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is going to look nice. It won't look as good as it did with tech, but the base will look better, because on the server I played on, the base was actually sunk down into the water. Although that's going to bother me, that grass sticking through. So, what I'll do before next episode is I'll move that crafting station up to this level. And then, the good thing is we're surrounded by metal. And we have our frog, so we can get some cementing paste easy enough. In fact, we're at the volcano, which is right there, and there is a cave right over there, right above my character's head, I believe. No, it's on the other side of the volcano. That has a lot of bugs in it that we can go in there with our frog and get cementing paste with. And all we gotta do is smelt up the metal. But we can do that back at our real base, our main base right now. When we get this tower built, this may become our main base. Hopefully we'll have it done before we move off the server. Before we move on to the next map. So this is the first section of our base, the first level. What I plan on is how we did 2 levels of those extra large walls. I plan on doing a level here that will be 1 level, and then another level, maybe 2 levels if he'll let us, and then our base on top. So our base will be sitting right about up here maybe, and we'll be able to see all of this from our base, or maybe higher. We'll go as high as we can go until it tells us no more foundation support. And then we're going to put a wall right here to keep the creatures out. But I think that's it for the day, folks. I think we have reached the end of the base, the first level of our tower. Thank you. Let's see if I can pull a Sarah and get up on this table. All right. This is the first of the level of our tower. Thank you guys for joining us. If you hadn't hit that subscribe button, please do. Please like if you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments if you look forward to seeing the rest of the tower. If you want to see what the original tower looked like, post it in the comments also, because I recorded a little bit of the video. I recorded a short video of what the tech tower looked like before it's taken down, before the server dies. Thank you guys for joining us. I'm Prov356, and remember, trust in the Lord.